Maria Doe, that's not her real name, is a comedian. Here's her picture. Never seen her before, right? She just went to court to change that. There she filed a restraining order. Was it against a violent stalker or an unstable ex? No, it was against Donald Trump. She cited anxiety over his comments on nuclear war. So she went to court, waited in line, filled out paperwork, but sadly she was denied. Now you can call this performance art or self-promotion. I call it clueless. She's doing this as we just dropped missiles on Syria for using chemical weapons on kids. So her actions actually ignore Trump's real response to actual suffering, as opposed to what's going on in her head. She's also not up to date on world events. The risk for nuclear war is actually shrinking. North and South Korea are now planning serious talks. Who spurred that? More important, chances are we all know women, moms, sisters, co-workers, faced with threats who have had to file restraining orders. It's not comedy, it's terror. That Maria was in a government office, wasting valuable time, perhaps while other women were waiting to get real restraining orders against real threats, makes this joke less funny. I doubt the women there had the time for clever PR stunts, but because Maria's cool and hates Trump, she'll be cheered by her peers, not so much by real victims seeking real protection. But what do they know about comedy? So I think, Dana, she's since backed off. I didn't mention her name because I felt that would feed into the PR thing, and I figured don't give it to her.
Smart. You're being true to your idea of not giving these people attention.
Exactly, but I think she might have worked. I mean, you think this, if you're doing, look, if you're going to do a stunt, don't do it at other people's expense.
Right.
You know? I'm thinking of all the stunts I've done.
By the way,
yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
it says that she's well known for her jokes about depression and anxiety. That's not very funny.
Yeah, it is to me,
right?
but
I don't think that's very funny.
Oh, yours is amazing on a plane. It's just so nuts.
Let's not bring up planes.
Yes, Greg?
Yes. Anyway, I don't think she's up on current events, Jesse.
Greg, I think you just totally got hosed by this person.
Yeah.
She wanted to do this stunt, and
yes.
Now she's the subject of a Gutfeld monologue.
But
she won.
But there is no name.
She won.
But there's no name.
That's a
I
little
did not attach the name.
But everybody sees what's going on here, and she got a huge promotional plug. And you're school-marming her about gumming up the works at the courts. You know.
You don't think that's? I think that's really bad.
It's not like she called 911 and did a prank.
Waiting in line while somebody else is behind you to do a stunt. Well, no,
okay.
Kimberly,
Kimberly,
you're a prosecutor. You deal with restraining orders. You think it's funny to use a restraining order?
No.
As a political stunt?
No, because there are people that really need them.
That's my point.
I don't think it's funny.
You're welcome.
I don't think it's funny either.
Domestic violence victims, sexual abuse victims, okay? There are very serious cases out there where they're utilized to protect public safety and an individual's safety, perhaps even from someone who would want to do them harm or kill them. That being the case, you still did this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you believed in it, and Jesse threw shade at you.
Yeah.
I did. And if someone had filed a restraining order against Obama, I would have had him on my show.
Yeah. Oh, at least you were honest. Probably the most honest thing.
Honest. Water's world. Wacky world.
All right, Juan.
Juan?
Well,
Juan's filing an amicus.
Why are comedians so emotionally traumatized by Trump?
You know, I get stuck at my age sometimes. What's the name of that comedian that was holding his head, that woman comedian?
Kathy Griffin.
Kathy Griffin. So she's back now.
I know.
Back. And I don't know, maybe it's kind of desperate. I mean, on the other hand, I'm not going to ever make fun of somebody suffering from depression, but I do think that
you
make fun of Greg all the time.
Yeah, no, but
she does.
But she says it made her more anxious, Kimberly, because of Trump's language about my big button and all that. I don't know.
My God.
She should watch the South Park episode about this. It'll cheer her up. It'll be just fine.
It's just so nuts.
But aren't the North and South coming together?
Yes.
So what's she so anxious about?
Oh, we got to go.
All right.